Alright, so today what we're going to do is we're going to compare two of Porter Instruments breathing circuits. The first one is the Porter Brown double mass system, sometimes referred to as the rubber goods system, and then the next one is the Silhouette system. Alright, so here we go.
Here are the manuals that came with the Porter Brown rubber goods scavenger system and the Silhouette system. First up, we have the Porter Brown double mask system, also known as the rubber goods system. Here we have the Porter MXR nitrous flow meter. As we move down, we have the Porter AVS 5000 automatic vacuum switch that turns on and off your scavenger circuit. As we move along, we can see the bag T with the breathing bag. And then off of that, we can see the fresh gas corrugated tubing, as well as the scavenger tubing. As we move along, you can see right there is the Viromax filter, and it connects to the Brown Porter breathing circuit. As we come up, we can actually see the nasal hood, and then inside the nasal liner. So next we're going to see how the gas flows into this system. Porter Brown breathing circuit, fresh gas goes through the big hole, the scavenger circuit comes out of the smaller hole. And basically you can see the fresh gas gets delivered into the liner, and then the outside part, the hood, that's where the suction for the scavenger happens. So you can see that there's a little flapper valve inside, and when the patient exhales through their nose, expired air goes through that flapper. And then you can also see around the hood, there's openings to catch expiratory air that comes out of the mouth on there. So we're gonna go and follow the circuit. Gas, here we go, comes from the flow meter into the fresh gas corrugated tubing, up through the Viromax filter, into what they call the coaxial tubes, both sides, left and right, and then into the nasal liner and hood. Here you can see the liner inside with that little flapper. And then this is the hood. Right there. And then the scavenger line is the small line. That then goes into your dental vacuum system. So next we have the Porter Silhouette system. So here we have the Porter MXR nitrous flow meter. As we move down, you can see the Porter AVS 5000 automatic vacuum switch, which turns on and off your scavenger circuit. And as we move this way, you can see the bag T. And on the Silhouette system, since we do not need a breathing bag, you can see there's a plug cap on the end. And then right here, you can see the blue Viromax filter with the Silhouette adapter. And as we come down, you can see both the fresh gas tube as well as the scavenger tubing. And then you can see how it comes along. Reaches up. The nose piece. So next we're going to do is we're going to actually follow how the gas and the scavenger unit works. So the fresh gas comes from the flow meter through the Viromax filter down into the fresh gas tubing, which is the smaller of the diameter of the tubing. And it comes right here which is going to be on the right side of the patient. And as you can see, it enters into the little nasal hood through that little nasal cannula. Now, if you look very carefully, you can actually see right here, there is a little diaphragm that stops the fresh gas from entering into this tube on there. So what happens is the gas comes through here, goes through the cannula, and then any of the expiratory air comes through this little slit on this side here, which is right in there. And then you can see these little holes here. And that little hole is actually to scavenge any expiratory air through the mouth. And then again, this is the scavenger unit right here, circuit. And then it comes down. And then right here, you've got a little port for capnography on there for expiratory air to measure CO2 concentration. And then it goes through into your scavenger system. Correction. Primarily, those 4 holes featured in every Silhouette mask provides air intake. Alternatively, patient inhalation through the Silhouette circuit with total flow delivery of approximately 5 liters per minute or lower will open the emergency air intake valve on the bag T for supplemental air intake. So in terms of cleaning and maintenance and sterilization, Porter recommends weekly washing of this white tube here, which is reusable. And then all this clear stuff is disposable that you just toss because that's single use. So for the Porter Brown breathing circuit, all this can go into the autoclave. In addition, you can also find autoclavable non-latex breathing bags as well as fresh gas corrugated tubing. So here are the recommended cleaning and sterilization procedures for both the Brown Porter and the Silhouette breathing circuits by Porter. For the Brown Porter, which is this one here, a couple things have changed. Now they don't use latex breathing bags, and the breathing bag as well as the coaxial tubing, the tubing that goes to the nose, that is now silicone, and that can be autoclaved on there. And then when we look at the Silhouette system, you will see that the white reusable hoses, they're just recommending once a week cleaning of those hoses, just like the coaxial hoses on the Brown Porter, where they only recommend once a week cleaning with soap and water on there. And it's only the nasal hood and the liners that need to be autoclaved after each patient. And then for the Silhouette, just the nasal cannula part, the clear part, that just gets disposed between patients. So in summary, both breathing circuits by Porter, the Brown Porter double mask system and the Silhouette system, are nice. The Silhouette system being very elegant. I prefer the Brown Porter double mask system, and the reason why is, 1, I like the presence of the breathing bag so I can monitor breath rate and depth. 2, I appreciate the fact that the nasal hood blocks the patient's field of view. And 3, I also appreciate the fact that with the Brown Porter system, I'm able to scavenge the perioral area of any exhaled gases through the mouth. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the review of the breathing circuits by Porter. Thank you.